Shout out to 89 Productions.
89 boys.
LK Productions in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't sleep on me, baby. This beat is nice. I'ma kill it for you. Watch. Can't nobody fucking change me. Yeah, they rather hate me.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl ROYALLLL. Welcome back to another RUMTV episode. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? Y'all, I'm sitting here with another Baltimore celebrity. Y'all heard it here first, okay? This is her first interview, and we're so excited that she decided to come here, okay? Everybody, welcome Miss Kiden. How you doing, sweet face?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, girl. See, when I saw you, now everybody know I have a special vetting process. So when I saw you, I was like, she needs to come sit into my chair, okay? I want to know, how did you get started with your business?
I got started about a year ago. My New Year's resolution for 2024 was to start a business.
Really?
And I just really wanted to do it. I got inspired by seeing other women do it for a long, long time. And I was just thinking, why don't I finally do it? So I spent the first 6 months of the year just researching, finding vendors, making my logo, making my name. And then over the summer, that's when I really locked in, started saving my money, and I bought my first batch of bundles.
Wow, I'm so happy for you. Yay! Okay, so you said you were surrounded around entrepreneurs, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so it's like your mom, your dad, grandparents?
Well, I would say really my god sister. My
Okay.
god sister, she has her own tax and accounting firm, and that was a big inspiration for me. And just seeing her, because I've known her my whole life, obviously,
Yeah.
and seeing her work so hard and seeing her build her own brand,
Yeah.
it made me want to do the same thing.
I know that's right. I know. Shout out to you, honey. Yes. All right, so tell us the name of your business.
My business name is the McConaughey Hair Factory. I sell raw and virgin bundles.
Ooh. Okay, look, I just got my cut and color, okay? But I will be coming to you, okay? I'm going to come support my girl. I love this. So what are your future goals with your business?
My future goals, I would like to open up a store when I get older. Like before the time I'm 25 for sure, I would like to open up a store.
Okay.
I want to have a warehouse. I want it to be way bigger than it is. And I want to have stores all over the world.
Ooh. Ooh, you got big dreams.
Yes.
And you can achieve them, and you will achieve them, okay? So I want you to always look into that mirror and be like, girl, you're that girl, okay? You might be a girl, but you're that girl.
I appreciate
That's
that.
girl, but okay, that's what we do. We speak life over here, okay? All right, so are you from Baltimore?
Yes.
You're
Been here
from
my whole life.
Whoa. Have you traveled anywhere?
Yeah, I've traveled. I was just in Phoenix last month.
Ooh, how was it?
It was really good. I was with my family.
I love that. So it was for pleasure, not for
Yeah,
business.
yeah.
Okay, that's okay. That's fine. Do you ever see yourself moving out of Baltimore?
Of course. Immediately.
Of course, y'all.
Immediately. I need to go. I would love to leave.
Where would you like to go?
I would like to move. I wouldn't hate a life here, because this is something it's still a nice place. It's
Okay.
still nice parts of Baltimore or even Maryland.
I
I
respect
would
that.
want to live maybe in Georgia.
Okay.
Maybe Texas.
Okay.
DC.
I love that. Do you
Yeah.
have family there?
No, I don't.
Okay, so you would be the first one making the
Yeah,
you'd
my
be making
my
the print.
god sister lives in Phoenix. That's why I was in Phoenix.
Hey, God, sis. Hey, girl. Okay, look, we need to have you on RUMTV too. Okay, I love this. So, what challenges did you see yourself coming into with starting a business here in Baltimore?
I would say it was a lot of people that were hating. It was a lot of negative people, just people my age, they just weren't doing as much as me.
I feel that.
Or it would be just not knowing,
Okay.
or not having the help. Nobody else around me really knew how to run a business. The only person I had was my god sister.
Wow, honey.
So, and she's across the country, so
Yeah,
it's only
yeah.
so much help I can get.
Right.
So I could say her, my sister, and my dad were very big help when it come to running the business.
I love that.
Yeah, I would say some of my challenges were just learning how to run it, learning how to be professional, and things like that.
I love that. So, how did you overcome those challenges?
I would say I overcame them just by experience, just by learning, and just by seeing other, reflecting from what I like when I got my hair done, when I got my nails done, and then taking it into my own business.
I love that. I love that. So when you had to come into, let's just say, marketing, was that something that was easy for you? Were you already doing content, or was it something you just had to learn as you went along?
That was easy. That was the fun part for me. When I got to make videos and post videos and post reels
Yeah.
of my customers with the hair, that was my favorite part of it when I
Aw.
first started. And making flyers, all of that was my favorite part.
I love that. Do you have a best friend?
Yes, I did.
And
Her
hey,
name's
best
Elise.
friend. What's her name?
Elise.
Hey, Elise. I love that. Have you guys known each other from young?
Yeah, not young. I met her my freshman year of high school. And
Oh,
we've been
wow.
tight since.
Oh, what high school do you go to if you don't mind me asking?
I graduated early.
You graduated?
Yes.
High five, girl! Yes! I'm so proud of you. Wow. So, do you see yourself always being in this business, or do you see yourself opening up other businesses?
I see myself always being in this. This is like my baby. This is going to always be like my first thing. And it's something I want to keep around. But I'm definitely going to open other businesses. This is like, I'm not going to say a side hustle because I do want it to be a part of my career, but it's not like the main thing. I want to be a CPA. That's like my main thing. That's what I'm striving for. So I wouldn't say this would be my main thing, but this would definitely be like the second best.
Okay. So did you have a passion for this, or this was something that you chose out of like ideas?
It's something I chose because for the longest, like when I was younger, I just knew I wanted to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything that I wanted to do until I like turned 15.
Really?
So that's where I came into accounting. That's why I wanted to do accounting. But for the longest, I had no idea what I wanted to do. And then I was like, hair seems interesting. Hair seems like something because I like doing hair. I was always the friend. I'm still am the friend. Oh, can you do my hair? This, oh, what length will look right with this?
Yeah.
So that's why it just came into play for me.
Okay, maybe I missed it. What age were you when you started doing hair?
When I started doing hair, when I started selling hair, I was 16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is like really like new for
Yeah.
you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Because it's like you like at the top. You know what I'm
Thank
saying? You
you.
didn't waste no time. Okay? I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
So what advice do you have for other girls that want to start a business here in Baltimore?
I would say stay to yourself. Have people around you that are goal oriented. Don't have anybody around you that's not doing anything, not on the same time as you, and just work hard. Work as hard as you can, and don't let anything stop you.
I love that. I love that. And I just want to ask, before I ask this, I want to say this to you. There are always going to be people who do not believe in you or do not support you, but really hone in and tap into those who do, because it's something about the support.
Yeah.
It's something about those days when you feel like, is this even worth it? But then you look to the side and then you look at your circle and you're like, yeah, it's worth it.
It's way bigger than
it is bigger,
time.
you know. And then I'm also hearing that the businesses that we create are not even just for us.
It's to the people around us.
I don't know.
1,000%.
Absolutely. I don't know what your spiritual background is, but when I read and this spiritual feeling that I get, and when I'm gonna say the Holy Spirit, okay, our blessings are not just for us. They're meant to be shared with others.
I agree completely.
Absolutely. We are meant to be examples. You know, and it says that when that sky crack open, right? And Jesus Christ, Yeshua, when he comes back and he's going to be like, I don't know these people, but I know you. And they're going to be like, wait, you don't know me. What's going on? No, because when I was thirsty, you didn't give me anything to drink. When I needed clothes, you didn't clothe me. When I needed somewhere to stay, you didn't give me nowhere to stay. And they're going to be like, well, when did we even see you down here to do this? With his people. Taking care of his people and following him, that's when you really pour into who he is and what he has for you, you know. So I just want to say I am so proud of you, because this is not something that a lot of 16 or 17-year-olds can accomplish, especially here in Baltimore, especially in 2025. Okay, I love this. So what's next for your business? 2026 is like right around the corner.
I would say next I would be focusing getting on my LLC,
Okay,
and starting like a photo shoot, and I would like to have like more hair on hand and starting my website. That's like my next steps.
I love that. So do you attend like networking events?
Yes, I do. In the summertime, I had a pop-up shop with other teen entrepreneurs.
Wow. And where was that?
This was on Bel Air Road.
Really? Okay, so was it one person who just organized everything, or was it like a collective?
It was one girl. She just was saying she had a vendor call. Her name's KV Cookies. Go shop with her.
Hey.
Yeah.
I love that.
She is also, I think she's younger than me. I think she just turned 16.
Wow.
Yeah, she sells cookies at her school, and she had a vendor call and created a group of other teen entrepreneurs.
I love that. What school did you graduate from?
I graduated from Chesapeake High.
Are you serious? Girl, my oldest brother went there. My husband graduated from
That's
there.
crazy.
Crazy. Okay,
That
so
is crazy.
I went to Kenwood.
I went to Overly, Towson, and Chesapeake.
Stop it. Okay, so you're popular. Girl, you got the background. I'm proud of you. Do you see yourself going to college?
Yes, I'm in college right now.
Really?
I go to TCBC, but I'll be transferring to Morgan next year.
I'm so happy for you. And why did you choose Morgan?
I chose Morgan. I really wanted to go to Towson for a while because they have a bachelor's and master's, like a 5-year MBA plan. But I felt like Morgan would be better opportunities for me because I know if I was to be just graduating and trying to get a job, it would be another black accountant. Oh, this girl reminds me of myself. This girl, I see opportunity in her compared to if I was at Towson. The alumni, it would be different since Morgan's HBCU.
Oh, you know what? And you're right. And you're right. What would you say one of the biggest differences between Morgan and Kiden?
I would say, I think Morgan's just a bigger school, and the culture of Morgan, I feel like the culture of Morgan really runs the city. Like, no shade to Kiden.
No, we don't do no shade.
No shade to Kiden. Because I wanted to go to Kiden at one point too. But I feel like Morgan, it's just the culture of Morgan and the legacy of Morgan is way bigger and will always hold more than Kiden does. But they're both great schools for sure.
I love that. How are you with speaking in front of large crowds?
I would say I'm pretty good. I'm not like a nervous person.
I love that.
I don't get nervous. I'm not talkative all the time, but I am. Like, it's like 50-50. It depends on who I'm with. But if we're talking about the right thing and the conversation's right and the vibe's right, I'll talk to anybody about anything. So
I love that. So I'm going to go back to when you said you just, you kind of studied a while and just, for 6 months, right? What exactly was it? Were you reading? Were you on YouTube? Did you network with other people? Did you sit down and have talks? Like, what was it?
It was mainly, so when I first wrote it, I was just texting vendors and I was just looking through. It was so hard to find vendors because people be trying to gatekeep. But I tried my hardest to find vendors through TikTok. Alibaba was one place that I looked for vendors a lot. And then it would be different things I would do. Like, I would just keep looking on TikTok. I would maybe text girls. Like, it would be a bunch of girls in Atlanta that would sell hair. Oh, do you have any tips on this? Any girl, here's two. So I would just try my best to get resources and stuff like that. And then, like I said, in the summer, that's when I really locked in. June, July, that's when I was really sitting there like, okay, this is how much I need to save up. This is how much I want to do. And I have more coming too.
Ooh.
That was a part of that. But, yeah.
I love that. I love that. So would you say, was it hard for you to gain customers, or do you feel like it was just like a process? You had to learn that as well.
Yeah, I think it was a process. I wouldn't say it was necessarily hard because everybody always needs hair. 365.
Ain't that funny?
Yes, everybody always needs hair.
Yes.
It was just finding, and I still like try to, reinforce it in myself, and just to remind myself that I'm looking for a target audience. I can't please everyone. And that was just, I think that was the only challenging part for me.
Okay.
Because it was just, you can't cater to everyone. I need to have a target audience. And I learned that very early.
I love that. I love that. So what is your target audience?
I would say 16 to like 20, like college, 22, 23.
You don't like me? I'm just kidding. I'm 30. I want some hair. I'm just kidding, honey.
No,
I'm just kidding.
And that's what I was saying. Like, I wanted to cater to everybody, but I had to realize, like, for example, when I do sales, I do prom sales, back to school sales, homecoming sales, stuff like that.
I love that.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's my target audience.
I love that. I love that. So do you see like having a target audience opposed to just trying to cater to everybody? It's like, hey, go right to Kiden, like go to her. Do you see it that way, or is it just like, okay, well, I'm gonna go check out this hair too? Like, do you feel like you're getting more customers because you have a target audience, basically?
Yeah, because I feel like when I do sales, I attract a lot of girls going to prom. I attract a lot of girls that are about to graduate college. It's always the same age group. So, and then it's also a certain type of look. When I think of my hair, when I think of my brand, I think of a look. And that's what I want everybody else to receive it as well. And the way the girls are getting their hair right now, 16 to 22, that's the look that I want. That's the look I'm going for, and that's what I want my business to be remembered as.
Okay. Ooh, so what's the look? Can we ask what's the look?
I like all of the new trends, like the side part, the middle part bust down, even like the 4 bundles, the 36-inch. I want to be remembered as that, like the raw hair. I want to be remembered as all of that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Do you have like frontals and closures, or is it just
I'm
bundles?
about to start offering that real
I'm
soon.
sorry for asking too soon, baby.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Because I'm saying it's going to end on Sunday, and they're going to be like, girl,
It's
I need
coming
it.
real soon. I've been telling people every week. Somebody texts me, "Do you have closures? Do you have closures?" And it's like, "It's coming. It's coming. I promise, it's coming."
Oh, okay. Do you see yourself getting into doing hair, or is it just
I want to.
Girl, I'm going to ask all the questions.
I want to. I'm happy you asked me that, because I really want to.
Okay.
And it's just, I want to practice more and learn, because I'm very particular about my hair. Me and all my friends, we're very strict when it comes to our hair.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure I can perfect the craft before I get into it.
I love it.
Because yes, hair is something that you can learn along the way, but I just want to be the best I can be and give my best effort to it.
I love that. I love that. So when you say you and your friends are very particular about your hair, is it the styling of hair? Is it the material? Like, is it the actual quality
It's
of the hair?
everything. The quality of the hair. That's where I come in, of course. The quality of the hair, the styling. I'm very particular. Like, even with my braid down, I like my hair braided down a certain way. When I have a quick weave, I like my hair braided
The foundation got to be right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Like,
I don't want no lumps.
It's certain things I don't like, or certain things that just don't work for my hair personally. So that's why I'm saying I want to study and I want to work on different hair textures too.
Okay.
So I want to definitely perfect that before and feel like I have everything under my belt, everything ready.
I love that. Okay, so when you are choosing and selecting hair, are you looking for hair that is like a natural color, or are you looking for hair that it will take to color?
Well, raw hair in general, it can take a color regardless.
Okay.
It can bleach up to 613. It
Okay.
can still take color. And when I'm looking for hair, I'm just looking for completely raw, unprocessed hair for raw hair. And for virgin hair, I just look for hair that I know will last a long time and can color up to the number 27. And yeah.
Okay, so do you have like Cambodian? You have like
Yes,
Indian?
I have raw Cambodian. I'm working on the Indian. I had an Indian vendor, but I wanted to try it out before. Everything that I sell, I try on myself first.
Really?
Yes.
Very
everything.
impressive.
So I'm finding an Indian vendor right now.
Okay, I gotta ask this, and please forgive me if my ignorance, is absurd. Is Cambodian hair, is it like better than Indian hair?
I wouldn't say, a lot of people will say Indian hair is better than Cambodian hair, but Indian hair has that price tag on it too. Okay. Cambodian hair is like, it's known as processed Indian hair. Okay. But there is raw versions of Cambodian hair, of course.
So where does like the Peruvian hair and those other textures types come into play? I
don't sell Peruvian hair, but I know like they come from Peru, obviously. Okay. And like my Cambodian hair comes from Cambodia. My Indonesian hair comes from Indonesia and stuff like that. Okay. I need you to just take a minute and let everybody know where they can find you, how they can reach out to you, because baby, we gotta get you out there. Okay. My Instagram is the Makani Hair Factory. TheMakani Factory. Hair Factory. I love that. I love that. And you are going to get a storefront one day? Yes. Okay, because I want to make sure that you said that just in case, okay? Because, y'all, we coming. We're coming soon. Yeah, it's definitely coming. I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming soon. So we manifesting that. Let them know. We manifesting that. I'm manifesting that. I'm taking that. Like, I need that. I love that. I love that. So how would you say other girls should basically take challenges when they're creating or starting their business? I would say to take a challenge as a lesson, as a part of the journey, because you're going to see better days no matter what. That's what I had to tell myself even now when I'm having a rough day. You're going to see better days, and you have to look at people that are ahead of you or more successful, the people you look up to, as motivation. Absolutely. I love that. And how many siblings you have? I have 2 older sisters. You have 2 older sisters. Okay. So this is not one that has the business, right? No, my god sister. Your god sister. I thought so. Okay. Yeah, I have 2 older sisters. So your 2 older sisters, how much older are they than you? I want to say 8 and 6 years. My older sister is 25. Okay. And my other sister is 22. You the baby. I love that.
I love that. Do they have businesses as well?
No, my older sister, she's in endoscopy tech.
Okay.
She's in the healthcare field basically.
Wow.
And my other sister, she just graduated from Hampton.
Oh, congratulations to all y'all, honey. Okay. I want to ask, so having the support from your dad, you think that plays a huge part in that?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, 1,000%. My father is the first person I call when I need anything done with hair ever. Like, if I need some hair delivered and I can't do it the second I call him. If I need some hair packaged. When I was out of town, my dad and my boyfriend were helping me deliver orders because it's the busy season right now because it's getting cold outside. So I had a bunch of orders, and my dad and my boyfriend washed them. My dad delivered them and packaged them for me. So having that support system is great.
Girl, let me tell you, my husband was just in here moving stuff around. Okay, I said, my baby girl coming. We got to get this in order. Okay, you'll see the footage. He was moving stuff around. I totally, wholeheartedly get it. Okay, so let me tell you. So I teach CPR, girl. I have a nonprofit for boys and girls. That's why this whole little wall thing going on over here. And of course, I have RUMTV. I would have to say, having support, it is nothing like it. So my aunt, she hit probably like 7 million views on Google. Okay. So she always stresses that even though you're an entrepreneur, you cannot do everything.
You can't do everything by yourself.
It's all under your name, and everything does ultimately fall on you, but you cannot do everything by yourself because you can get burnt out. So I started to find myself feeling a little overwhelmed because I'm like, I gotta make content for the Girlies Garden. I gotta make content for Royal Hearts and Mind. I gotta make content for RUMTV. And I was like, you know what? Pace yourself. I don't always give myself grace. I don't always give myself the time because I'm like, I got to keep up with what's going on social media. But we don't. We don't have to keep up what's going on social media because nobody's behind the scenes. All those people on social media, they're not behind the scenes until we post a behind the scenes video. Okay, so a lot of
work in me take.
Boom, girl. So a lot of these reels aren't real. Okay, so being behind the scenes, what would you say? What keeps you going besides the support? Besides you wanting to do this, what keeps you going? Because again, a lot of people would not be able to walk in your shoes.
I would say what keeps me going is just I realize like when I hear my friends or my family say, I'm proud of you, Kiden, that's enough to keep me going right there. Or just like when I hear certain people talk about me, they'll bring up my hair business, and it's like, I love that. I love that you can say that about me. I love that you can say I have a hustle. I love that you can say that I have a drive. So that's what keeps me going. It's just like, I love that that's what's said of me, that's what's thought about me, and that's how I'm remembered.
I love that. I love that. Now, I'm hoping and praying that this does not happen. Okay, I don't want no more shutdowns. But if there was a shutdown, do you see that halting you or hindering you in any way?
I wouldn't say. The only thing that I could say it would affect me is maybe like the package is slowing down, or maybe tariffs or something like that, but that would never stop my business.
Never. I love clap it up. Never stop. I love the emphasis because baby, it's not. We don't do that. And a lot of people started businesses during the shutdown. They were like, you know what? If I gotta lean on somebody for my 9 to 5 and you take it away from me, I gotta be furloughed. I gotta find another way. A lot of people were panicking. Like, hey, I need my coin. And do. You know, and do. Okay, so I'm really proud of you. And I also just want to tell you, I'm more than just proud of you. Okay, I really admire you.
I appreciate
that. Of course, girl. I'm 30 now. Shout out to 30. Okay. I used to rap with my brothers. Like, we used to rap in a closet. Okay. I'm telling you, my dreams were like so big. Okay. And I always tell people, if I could go back to any age, it would be 17. And here you come into Studio Eden at 17, like boom. Okay. This is not only going to be like your prime time. You're going to have other prime times in your life. And I just want you to notice from royalties, okay? When you come into those other prime times, they should always be times when you're elevated and you're further than the last time. Okay? And take all of it with a grain of salt. Okay? Take it to heart. Whatever you put your hands on, I want you to celebrate it. I don't care how big, I don't care how small. Everything is a win. okay? And everything is content. So, girl, get that content, okay? We're not trying to conform to social media, but get that content, okay? And I just have like just a small little gift for you. It's little, okay? It's little because, honey, I wanted to celebrate you, okay? And I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Of course, girl, RUMTV, and I want to have you back. I would
love to come back.
Girl, I want you back, okay? Because I just want to see how you progress, and I want you to come back and let the people know how you progress, okay? So hit us from RUMTV, royalties. We are so proud of you. We celebrate you. We admire you, and we look forward to all of your success. And I'm here to support you, girl, because I got your back, okay?
I appreciate it.
Of course. How did you like the interview? This was your first interview.
I loved it. I love having conversations, especially about business. I love talking about business.
I love that. So you would recommend other people come back?
Yes, for sure.
Y'all better come. Y'all heard her. Come back. Well, honey, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the show, but let everybody know where we can find you again.
The McConaughey Hair Factory on Instagram and TikTok.
Ooh, TikTok. The McConaughey is a hair factory?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back. How did you, McConaughey, where did that name come from?
I was hoping you was going to ask me that. Because I was watching on the way here, getting ready. I was watching your interview with the bougie balloon lady, and I was like, I hope she asked me how did I get my name.
Look, next time you be like, look, and this is how I came up with the name. Just throw it out there, because let me tell you, I don't write any questions down. Everything is off the dome because this is a passion of mine. So they just come. But I was like, wait a minute. I did not ask her about the name because I love the name. Girl, where does name come from?
So I had like 5 other names written down, and I just didn't like them.
Really?
I didn't like them. It was like they were corny, or it was like somebody already used it, or just sound generic. You'll never hear the McConaughey Hair Factory again.
No.
You'll never hear that again.
No.
I seen the name McConaughey as like a baby name, and I just thought it was a pretty name.
Oh.
And then I was like, that sounds good. Like, that's a good name. So I just was like, let me just use that.
It is a baby name. It's your baby name.
My
it's your hair business. That's the baby.
Yeah. Listen, and then what made me, I didn't want to do like the McConaughey hair extensions or McConaughey extensions because it's going to be more than just hair at some point. So I wanted to be something that fits everything for what I'm going to do in the future.
That's actually good too for when you start getting like business funding. They would prefer for it to be a name or something that is like that could cover a few things and not just one particular thing. I don't know if you know that, but that was just my piece of the piece, okay? But I'm so proud of you. Y'all follow my girl on TikTok and Instagram, okay? You will never hear the name again, okay? She birthed the baby first,
it's
okay?
One-on-one.
It's
one of none.
What? Okay, the one and only, all right? Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. It's your girl, Royalties, on RUMTV, our DMV VIP Entrepreneur Series, and you will be seeing my girl again, okay?
Definitely.
Peace.
Bye.
Tired of the struggle, gotta get this shit together. I'm worried about the cash and y'all just wanna shake your ass. Don't like my attitude, but boo, I got news for you.
Can I open it?
Sure.
It's so cute.
Oh, you like it?
Yes.
Girl,
These sides, they're so pretty.
I love it.
I'm so happy you have me.
Of course, honey.
It's hard and we just looking for a way out. This little chump change is old and fucking played out. This track got me smile. I pray you get me to the top. Like diamonds, Miss Gooch, she just wanna shine bright. They speaking that folly, so don't believe the hype. So don't believe the hype.